Prior to Dee coming on, a grant would come along, people would work real well together for a little while, the grant would go away and people would go back to doing what they normally do. We decided that we wanted to do something a little different, and so Dee got with Todd Williams, Dr. Doris Paez, Jessica Seal with Office of Rural Health, and they came up with this coalition that was going to be something that was going to be sustainable for the long run. It wasn't grant funded necessarily, and it was going to be looking at behavioral health services across our 3 counties, but then also Barnwell County. And we were able to bring in partners. Dee was able to bring in partners who previously had not been at the table with us.
We grew like wildfire. We just started last February and we have 126 members. And I think that's the power of rural, is the connection. There's so many passionate people that work here. There's so many people driven to improve the community. And we're able to accomplish so much together if we continue to talk and work together and see how we can strengthen each other rather than compete against one another.
The coalition looked at the types of clients that were lacking services, and then actually looked at taking those services out into the community. So we might be stationed in a library, for example. Having this model where they could walk in and get almost any of those needs taken care of, and then get connected with those services in the long run, was really kind of a unique way to reach the community and get them to a point where they could access those services without those barriers.
Dee is a wonderful person. She is very, very selfless, and if there is a hole, so to speak, she is the one that just will take it upon herself to go out there and plug that hole. When she sees a need, she jumps on that need and she tries to say, what can her organization or her herself, what can she do? What type of partnerships and alliances can she form, can she communicate to address certain needs in Orangeburg County and the surrounding counties?
I remember my mom always telling me that if I don't become a great debater or a lawyer, I will have wasted my skills, because I really don't take no for an answer. And I'm so blessed to work with people that listen to my crazy ideas and allow me to push the envelope and try to find other means to get something accomplished.
We've all been a part of meetings where everything sounds good, we all agree to something, and then we go back to our offices and nothing really ever happens. That's one of Dee's strengths, is being able to take what is discussed and implement that on a larger scale.
Dee has a whole lot of integrity, honesty, and her skills to communicate are second to none. She is an excellent leader here as a Deputy Director for the Tri-County Commission on Drug and Alcohol, and she is an excellent citizen of the County of Orangeburg. When she sees those needs, just talking about her character, she'll pick up the phone and she'll call somebody. If anybody needs help and she runs across them, she will actually reach out and say, hey, do you have any help for this person? Or she will direct them into the right place.
Addiction can be really tough at times. What I live for are the small moments where you're seeing someone work through the stages of change. So no matter where they start, just any little incremental growth and the empowerment that you get to see happen in the clients' lives, that's what I live for. That's the best part of my job.